Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's King-Khaos. We're back with more Dragon Age Veilguard. This is part 9. In the last episode, guys, we've done completing the Veilguard and the Dragon Slayer. We had to recruit Tash. So here we go, guys, with part 9. Now we need to go and recruit the Fade Expert. What's this?
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
I'd appreciate it if you avoided fencing any of the elven artifacts unless Bellara tells you it's okay.
Don't worry about that. The lords of fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you though?
Nah, anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
We should do this again. Grab a drink. Share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
Fire on the sands.
Need and knowledge.
Can't do any upgrades on there. Can we do the armor though? Increase the caretaker. Right, so I need to rank up the shop. Right. If I do cough through the episode, guys, I do apologise.
Bellara, what's your lead on getting us a Fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
We've seen terrible magic. Old magic. It'll get worse unless we step up.
I see. Bellara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychogog.
You will need him. Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
Right, where the dead must go. I don't like the sounds of this. Like I said, guys, I've got a bit of a raspy throat today. Don't know if I'm coming down with something or not. To the crossroads. I'm changing the party. Let me try him and Tosh. Let's try this. Because I noticed in the last area we needed a Saren Griffin. Can I fast travel? Travel to the necropolis. Or fast travel, so yes, I can fast travel. Where are we going? Again, Tosh. Oh well, looks like we're picking somebody up here. Meanest Morgul, guys. We're meanest bloody Morgul.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Ahead of us. Something's moving.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it. What? Where'd everyone go?
It singled you out. Where's it going now? Right, I see.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
I agree. Change to that sword and shield for a bit. Yeah, I don't like what's coming up. Yep, this is a boss fight if I've ever seen
Someone's
one.
barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mine.
What are they doing? Make them stop!
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things. Will struck.
Aha, I'm getting the hang of that now. Aha!
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Wait, so how do we do that, Chief?
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
The wisp. Yep, bring the wisp.
Hello. Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Whoa, wisp. That's a Scottish folklore.
Door's open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Oh, ain't that way, it's this way.
So, Professor,
Just Emmerich, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a Fade expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
Get over here. I don't want to use those just yet. Critical hit is freezing me. No, drop kick. Ah, bugger it. Barely. Barely. Any healables kicking around would be helpful. No idea what the hell that is. I picked it up anyway. Right, this looks like another big old fight coming as well.
It's freezing. What's doing this?
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
I'll stay away from him.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
And up and around. Right, we'll do that then. Go over the other side.
Here's our second wisp.
Hey, desk guy. Is it staring at me?
It is aware of your presence, but a wisp's senses differ from our own.
As long as it doesn't sense its way into making a corpse walk around.
Alright, there's one more, and I don't know where it is. Way back that way.
There's the last wisp.
Good.
Back.
Let's return to the door.
I'm just going to stay clear of that because I don't know what those are involved with.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I thought. We must stop who's ever
No
drawing
idea
these
who
spirits
that's.
here.
Oh, that's for me.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
It's about to get fun.
They attack from afar! Attack from a distance!
Oh shit. I've just drowned. Right, stay out of the water. Oh yes.
necromancing. Trouble coming our way.
I think I just need to get across here. Right, you choked me.
All clear.
There should be another healable in here somewhere. Or at least you'd think so. Aye, that axe packs a punch. Way better than the two-hander. What's this?
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first
So who has that amulet? Is that it's us?
place.
This is giving me the vibes of the halls in Wukong. Pardon me. I think I just popped it. No. Maybe I can't do that, right. I thought I could have just popped in there and picked that up. Clearly not.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I trained with the wardens in the Anderfels.
Home to the fortress of Weishaupt. I've heard stories. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
There's a chest here apart. So how the hell did I get those?
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
Why is this bell so important?
A sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Or something's going to show up here because
Them
there's a
being
healable
here
right
isn't
there.
their fault.
No. In this instance, banishment will suffice. Though, forgive me. I had the impression our denizens unnerved you?
I'm from Ravane. Spirits are okay, so long as they're not walking corpses around.
Excellent. But approach the body and we'll begin.
Something's going to happen here.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here? The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you
What are you
just
doing?
do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Corpses talk to you? That's messed up.
Oh, there's no danger in it, I assure you.
That's not the messed up part.
I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down,
So don't dawdle.
We found those Venatori.
No place in these halls.
We are unstoppable. I am black.
Oh, I smacked my head down. I got him. I dodged that, you shithead.
Kick the crap out of them.
At the ready.
I am your vessel.
What the hell happened there? Oh, why?
I'm ready.
I didn't get it. I missed it. Oh, no, that.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first emperors were obsessed with gathering power for some. new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
What the hell have I just equipped? I'd rather have better defense. Another healable over here. And I have my big ultimate waiting in the wings, so smoked
One
them.
more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
There's a chest over here.
This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones into vintage.
Right, hold up, there's a healable here. I'll just get that before we start again. Alright, let's go. No, alright, let's go.
Hello. Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
The corpses, he's meaning.
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
There's a big boss fight down there for sure. Or have I already been there? I don't know. Then how do we get the others? Like this.
Guests! Kill them all, but save the living!
We're done. We're done. It's getting harder and harder and harder. How about this here? Done? We're done. Yeah, no, that's not about those chains, no.
That's the last chain. We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Just drop down and fight something. No?
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Easier for you to say. No, do we have any skills? Companions, don't have him with us. He has 0 skills. Tash has 2. There's something like that.
There's the Venatori.
Get rid of him quick.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly wakening.
I caught me again. I got me again. And you got me again. I hear you. You're finished.
Tori brought demons.
There we are. And he got me, they're disappearing everywhere.
Take him down.
Spectacular rope.
Fire demon. ghosted me.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the Grand Necropolis shows itself.
The magic bell worked. The despair demon's pissed off.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. Come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
There's a chest over here. And the shield.
This is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Well, hi. And thanks.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the Blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's crossing, it's personal for them.
The Crows, particularly after we helped save their city.
Dea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tash, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Let's go ahead and equip that. Kind of thought something like that would happen. Something wrong. Right guys, well I think this is a good place to call this episode. So guys, if you enjoyed this one, like, subscribe and hit the bell, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care guys, and bye for now.